force. I came to restore order in my life cycle. I made like 3/4 of my life a cycle. I create a mean storm border upon my rival. I make the weak thorns corner slice with the mighty title. I keep the canes in a deep state of a mind I live for. We nail the mural even if it's painted pride. Still for knowing it's alive and it's symmetry lives with life to give for. Ill inside and hiding guilt to the knife that you still for. Getting out of this place and I go missing. Unrelated to religion, not saving these sins. We can play with this arrayed one contemplating the really to the dark place that drape down, playground. Let me learn the hard way, thoughts stay tailed down. Everywhere's the wrong way, cause made red. Button dreads coming wet, running cross space, caved out. Living at the death that we all made face down. Working flights of steps to the hallway, strange sounds coming from the next room, calling my name on my knees from a dead stomach, falling from fake clouds. Second store vetting all getting scraped around. I don't rest at all less than y'all. You could blame me now. Unprotected fall of a heart is slowly draining out. Could come and play in the part, but when I break it down, it's a rap and it's fuck my cognitive state. I give it back, give it back to 100 mountains arrayed. Different functions, I'm breaking out of this place.
Fuck that place.
Stab and twist, I will let your monument
Fuck
stay.
that monument.
Living to break the tolerance.
Fuck the flag.
I don't give a fuck what the document.
You insane.
I'm not insane, I just feel everything in the eye. You're saying you ask, it's all the same. It's always sounds so crazy. It's all going on and on and on. Now
On and on,
if I do it, we gone for long.
on and on,
If you
on and on.
call the way I do it, it causes off. All when I do it, it's all results. Can you fall without a clue? All for all that I have. Cause you and I pause the fall.
On and on, on and on.
On and on and on. That G ain't gonna bless it. My bitch changing her mind out with my best drill. Shit face getting right now. This ends hill. This whip came with a mic sound. Fresh grill. This chain get me iced out. So I get chills from the red hills. We get bad thrills in the backwoods. I'm stuck inside a cover life. You wishing at your ass. I got posted up. So rolled up. That's posted stuck at the corona. Seems to serve a table serving potions. Something cups of soda. We grow up tough.
Wait, roll it back like 3 lines. I had something for that Corona one. I was going. Yeah, I was thinking about that out there, but I didn't know it was coming yet.
Yo, and while we're doing that, bro, you want to take out the FGE bullshit?
Yeah, we can. And the squine, he can't do this.
In the green forest. Red hills, we get bad thrills in the backwoods. I'm stuck inside a cover life. You wishing at your ass. I got posted up, someone wrote up. That's posted stuck at the corona. Seems to serve a table, serving potions, something cups of soda. We grow up tough, don't know what love is. Shoulder shrugging off the chins. I showed enough, I don't have much less, so I just kept all it in. I broke it, covered, coated nuts and rolled the blunt for you and me. I soaked it up with open lungs and smoked a fucking human being. I pulled this one, I tossed it out, went back inside and looked around this wood in town and put my house on shook and ground. My foot is down with packs of groupie hoes with a sticky pack and a pair of fours. I traveled through like ghosts with a pistol pack in this territory. The back is doing ghosts with strips of acid and terraform. A tab or two ago, I was in the lab where they terraformed me. Now supplies, but your only trap is a mercenary. I'm going half on the work I carry. Filled the chopper lace and we code academy. Ain't a person guilty, conscious can't make me no possession. Someone came to wait and see, but he told me to pick a person. Supposed to wait impatiently for the moment that's picture perfect. I'm posing painted pain, I'm lonely for days I'm paid to be. I'm pulling power pressed like sound effects in the clips inserted. Prison purposes concerned, he since prefer a battle cry. I'm introverted, spitting words, I'm written words, cause that is my saliva. I'm surgic and I'm surgeon on acid goggles. I got sliced circuits.
My surgeon is acting hostile.
Pressure put above it, so I squeeze.
Beat drops, press to push the button, both eyes blink for the screenshot.
Thinking out, I mean not, I'm close to you. Limbo. My catacombs are spent, this and just wasn't home for your info. I know you type this off, this Microsoft. You feel the need to type it all. I grabbed the Chrome and click it'll open your window. I would be my haters ever since we were teenagers. Slow as cold as circle stone, just always seems seems to be danger.
No, it
Double
is.
beans and cheap labor for low machinery labor.
Hell
It
yeah.
gets you caught up in your cell with no
Scenes
scenes
later.
It's all going on and on and on. I won't go, and if I do, I'll be gone for long. When it snows, it gets cold, so they call the dawn. I don't know if you know that you're falling off. Can you call the way I do when the gauze is off? Can you go all in when I do and install results? Can you fall without a clue? Let me offer all that I have. Cause you when I pause the fall.
Yeah.
Shit, that's some different shit.
Hell yeah.
Down there vibing too, huh?
Oh, I'm hyped,
That
dude.
microphone.
I'm hyped as hell.
It looked like it's about to eat the microphone. Yeah.
Who, me? Or Tarick?
That make me nervous.
I was just.
He said Tarick making me nervous. My bad, dog. I got
Do it
shit.
comes natural. Here from the top.
Yeah. He's gonna mix that shit in. It's gonna be
Oh,
so
no.
crazy.
I'm so hyped.
You want a sub
I'm
cap?
gonna put cream in my
I got a
car.
coupon. Subway.
Oh, no, I'm good. Appreciate
If
it.
I got a coupon, I get 3 subs.
I think I'm gonna order some shit from the Asian style approach.
I came to restore order in my life cycle. I made like 3/4 of my life recycle. I create a brainstorm order on my arrival. I make the week
Y'all take
with a
this
slice
two
with a
out
mighty
at the
title.
beginning that I did. It's retarded.
I came to restore order in my life cycle. I made like 3/4 of my life recycle. I create a brainstorm order upon my arrival. I make the week corner slice with a mighty title. I keep the pains in a deep state of a mind I live for. We now the normal, even if it's painted pride. I still for knowing it's alive and it's imagery. Lives with life to give for. Ill inside and hiding guilt to the knife that you're still for. Rise and ride and we getting out of this place and I go missing. All my body is out of bodily liquids unrelated to religion. There's nothing saving these stitches. We could play with this serrated one, cup the blade and the rivet. Let's go to the dark place, the drape down, playground. Let me learn the way thoughts stay taped down. Every word's the wrong way, calls made red. Button dreads coming red, running cross space caved out. Looking at the death that we all made face down. Flights of steps to the hallway, strange sounds coming from the next room, calling my name on my dead stomach, falling from vague clouds. Second stall vetting, all getting scraped around. I don't rest at all, less than yours. You could blame me now. Unprotected fall of a heart is slowly draining out. You could come and play and depart, but when I'm breaking down, it's a rap and it's fuck my cognitive state. I give it back, mountains are raised, clicking back to different functions. I'm breaking out of this place. I just flip, stab, and twist. I won't let your monument stay. Start to hate everything living and break the tolerance gauge. I don't give a fuck what the documents say. I'm not insane. I just feel everything in the odds I've been saying. When you ask, it's all the same. It's always I'm so afraid. It's all going on and on and on. I won't go, and if I do, I'll be gone for long. When it snows, it gets cold, so call the dawn. I don't know if you know that you're falling off. Can you call the way I do when the gauze is off? Can you go all in when I do and install results? Can you fall without a clue? Let me offer all that I have. Cause you when I pause the fall. On and on and on. FG ain't it a blessing? FG ain't it a blessing?
Yo, that's
Wings up. Wings up. My bitch changing her mind out with my best drill. Shit
I like
face
those
get
little,
right
like,
now with this
ads
X
out
pill.
there.
Spit cane with my mic sounds, fresh grill. This chain get me iced out, so I got chills.
right, you told me
Red
that.
hills,
I
we
heard
get
that.
back
I
grills
heard
in the
that man do
backwoods.
that.
You stuck inside a cover life, you wishing that your ass. I got posters up, someone wrote up that's posters stuck. coronas. Names reserved with tables serving potions, empty cups of soap. We grow up tough, don't know what love is. Shoulder shrugging off the chips. I shown enough, I don't have much left, so I just kept all it in. I broke up covered, coated nugs and rolled a blunt for you and me. I soaked it up with open lungs and smoked a fucking human being. I pulled this one out, tossed it out, went back inside and looked around this wooden town and put my house on shook and ground. My foot is down with packs of groupie hoes with a sticky pack and a pair of foot. I traveled through like ghosts with a pistol packed in this territory. The bag of story owes is for strips of acid and terraform. A tab or two ago, I was in the lab where they terraform. I'm flipping ass by, bitch, I only trap as a mercenary. My bitch is down to ride, so she going half on the work I I feel laced with coke and ketamine in a purse. Guilty conscience came with me, no possession, a pistol permit. No one came to wait and see, but he told me to pick a person. Supposed to wait impatiently for the moment that's picture perfect. I'm posing pain and pain, I keep only for the person. Supposed to wait impatiently for the moment, picture perfect.
My doubles are pretty tight.
Perfect.
You notice how I never really, like, half the time I don't even pronounce the full word. I'm just doing, like, vowels and shit.
That's your shit, though.
Yeah, it makes it easy to, like, not only, like, fix them, you know, a little off.
It's your signature.
Yeah.
Impatiently for the moment that's picture perfect. I'm posing pain and pain, I keep only for days I'm paid to be. I'm pulling power pressed like sound effects with eclipses. Prison purposes concern he since prefer a battle cry. I'm introverted, spitting words, I've written words cause that is my that is life surging and I'm surging on acid goggles. I got spliced circuits and my surgeon is acting hostile. Pressure put above it so eyes squeeze when the beat drops. Press to push the button, both eyes blink. I didn't think not, I mean not, I'm close to you. My catacombs are spent, this and just wasn't home for you. I know you type it soft as Microsoft, you feel the need to type it all. I grabbed the chrome and click and it'll open the window. Since y'all would become my haters ever since we were teenagers. This world is cold, this circle stone, just always seems to be danger. A couple beans of cheap labor for low machinery labor. You get you cut up in your cell with no CNC laser. It's all going on and on and on. I won't go and if I do in your cell with no CNC laser.
Yeah, take me out of that. It was supposed to sound different. It's hard to do ad-libs. I gotta be like, you know what I mean? I would have to listen to it like
You
5
do good with
times.
yours, like, when you, like, the way you do yours a lot, like, when you're, when you stretch your, when you do those stretchy lines that you have. And
You feel the need to type it all, I grabbed the low machinery labor. You get you cut up in your cell with no CNC laser. It's all going on.
Oh shit. Like Lil Peep.
No CNC laser.
Is that what it's called?
No CNC laser. CNC laser, CNC cell with no CNC laser. It's all going on and on and on. I won't go, and if I do, I'll be gone for long. When it snows, it gets cold, so the call the dawn. I don't know if you know that you're falling off. Can you crawl the way I do when the gauze is off? Can you go all in when I do and install results? Can you fall without a clue? Let me offer all that I have. Give to you and I pause the
It's
fall.
like 3 different. And they all come together, and that's like its whole song for most of his songs.
it's out for styrofoam.
It's all the same, it's always up. It gets close and the call the dawn. I
like that song.
I
I like that song.
go off
know,
too
so
long.
is Isaac and
It's dope. I haven't heard it in a long time. No, I don't just sit there bumping Lil Peep.
Falling off.
They-
Thoughts, can you fall without a clue? Let me offer all that I have. Give to you and I pause the fall.
You think you got probably like
on and on.
at least 15 minutes of like editing and shit, right? Yeah, it's gonna take a while, I guess. Alright, dope. So I'm gonna go Subway.
Probably the best beat I've ever heard in my life.
That shit different.
It was my type of beat.
How do you find beats like that? What do you type in?
Like Night Level and shit like that.
Kill Station beats have a lot of good fucking. Half of my songs are like Kill Station beats.
He's like,
X beats.
in my opinion, he sucks, but like, what's his name that I just said?
Kill Station?
Night Level's.
Night Level?
Oh yeah, he's not a lyrical person at all, dude.
I don't even think he sounds good. I think he's just like if Johnny could rap or sing. So Johnny sounds better. That's really good. He's like just got that really monotone. Doesn't really sing.
Let's see here. From the top,
Tippity.
did he?
Dippity nut. I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a flow inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night. That poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate pills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, I'm winning in this. Swimming when I cross that line of the nip, it's good riddance. I wanna hear what that sounds like. I gotta do all that anyways, but
Check it. Check it.
I wanna see what my energy's at.
I would put a lot of energy into this, Tyler.
I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a poem inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate kills and I'm with it. Filling with pills and winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line,
that
it's
caffeine.
good riddance.
I want to hear what that sounds like.
Caffeine. Yeah, Sophia song.
Nah, exactly. I'll get some black coffee. He said I can feel the caffeine pounding.
Alright. Yo boy gotta get cracked out for this shit.
I got a lisp inside of my lips. I got a...
Got me dumping off the caffeine by the cleft. Sheets in the back seat like I'm Rain Z. You took one shot by the slam free. I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate kills and I'm with it. Filling with pills and winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line and sniff this good riddance. I'm gonna do them first two lines over. I just gotta find my energy again.
Soldiers.
You heard?
Oh shit, my bad, my mic was off.
Okay.
You got that Folgers in you?
Huh?
You got that Folgers in you?
Oh, dog, dude, son, I can feel it in my fingertips.
That shit strong, ain't it?
If I fucking jump through the roof and do a backflip.
That's Slow down with that.
About to drop my phone on accident. Finger twisted too much.
Yeah.
About to blow his mic down.
First couple lines.
Hell yeah. I got some flow.
One more here.
Yeah. I got some flow, so tonight I'm on. I'm pulling inside of this car. Things that I stole in life. It was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate kills and I'm with it. Filling with pills and winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line, it's sniffed good riddance. I'm gonna redo that first line. I get it real close. I just want to get it on at least.
Like close to that drop.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult because I feel like the tempo changes.
Let's get it. I'm gonna mute it. Here we go. I'm gonna play it for you first so you can see how fast I'm going.
I got some flow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got some flows inside of this. Oh, what the fuck? That's not even what I said.
Okay,
My
my
bad.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's too close.
I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got holes inside of this car. Things that I stole in life. It was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart.
What you thinking?
Start from right there. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Ain't considering pills and I'm with it. Filling with pills and winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line and it's sniffed, it's good winning. Halos going around with his whole team. Payloads flowing around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with the gold scene. Gravestone fall to the ground and it's so free. I'm gonna redo that last line. Gravestone fall to the ground and it's so free.
Oh shit, I wasn't even recording. I was just playing it.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Yo. Gravestone fall to the ground and it's so free. Pain goes both in and out of these dreams. Fate goes cold at the mouth if need be. Halos gold in my mouth and sweet money. I was sold to a nothing and none of this degree. But when the time came, 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 yeah. But when the time came, the kid seemed dead as a festive ice came. The wrist seemed red in a televised frame. With the memories swept to a mesmerized flame. I'ma come in right there. In the televised frame, with the memories swept to a mesmerized flame. And they kept me fed with the journalized waste that I envy dead. Cause I tell them my pain, intellect keep dread in the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Start a blacked out room with this DVD. Alright. The journalized race and I envy death as I tell him my pain. Intellect keeps dread in the rest of my race. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Start a blacked out room with this DVD. But the rated R movies seem to get kids. I'm gonna come in right at that last line I did. Redo that one. But the way the dog But the way the dog movies you see it to get kids. This isn't the same flow, this is a rape flow, and I ain't done with the scene in this clip. say flow, this is a rape flow, and I ain't done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leads from mischief, and some hundreds of fiends get gripped. I was the one in the league when this murder. I was a fucking easy disease that got flipped, and that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive in this horn, and when I'm alone inside, then my oath survives. When the ghost rises from this floor, you thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Don't fall for your love, you heavily do torture. I'm gonna redo that last line, come back in. Actually, let me start off 2 lines ago, when it changed. Thought I was done, was ready.
They got flipped, and that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive in this horn, and when I'm alone inside, then
My oath survives, and the ghost who rides from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Don't fall for your love and your heavily do torture. I'm coming right there.
the ghost who rides from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavily do torture.
I was all for the blood, I would crawl for an up, and results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluffing. I'm gonna redo that.
Need to move forward, go fall for your love and your heavily do torture.
I was all for the blood, I would crawl for an up, and results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff when you ever move forward. All isn't much for the belly for loose quarters. It's all too much for you let me a new quarter.
Steady and new order, calling the bluff when you ever move forward. All isn't
Much
much
for the belly for loose quarters. It's all too much for you let me a new quarter. It's all too much for you let me just move forward. I'm coming right there.
loose quarter. It's all too much, you let me a new quarter. It's all too much, you let me a new quarter. It's all too much, you let me just move forward.
I fall and struck and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner.
I fall and struck and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner.
I'm already doing that last line.
I fall and struck and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty. Through the fall in this empty blue corner.
You doing that line right there? Omar?
Yeah, I'm gonna redo that one.
I fall and struck and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall.
Where you coming in at?
Right before that one, I'm gonna redo that whole
Oh,
thing.
the whole.
Yeah.
I fall and struck and my
Oh.
let me a new quarter. It's all too much.
You let me just I followed drunk and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner. I swallowed too many but deadly thoughts. Yeah, I'll start the next one.
Steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner.
I swallowed too many with deadly thoughts. Ah, Lord.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Through the fall in this empty blue corner.
I swallowed too many with deadly thoughts. My empathy grew off and pennies and new borders.
Swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy grew off and penny.
Let me do that whole thing again. What the fuck? This shit is difficult.
Let them bars fly, young fella.
All those drunk and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner.
I swallowed too many with deadly thoughts. My empathy grew off and pennies and new borders. Tomorrow's deadly and deadly and too lost. I met. What the fuck? Getting annoyed.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I follow the drunk and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner.
Oh, my bad.
I follow the drunk and my enemies doing all me steadily through the fall in this empty blue corner.
I swallowed too many with deadly thoughts. My empathy grew off and pennies and new borders. Alright, there we go. That was it. We're coming right there.
Penny with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off and pennies in new orders.
Tomorrow, move gently against me and feel lost. I got that.
Swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order.
Tomorrow, move gently against me and feel lost. I got messy with you. Tomorrow, move gently against me. Tomorrow, move gently. Oh. Okay. Usa.
I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order.
Tomorrow, move gently against me and feel lost. Got messy with you. Got going and mentally new. Okay, I'll save like half of that until I fucked up.
I'm gonna find it real quick and clip it.
Tomorrow, gently against me and feel lost. Got messy with you. Got going.
Honestly, I would do that over. You know,
Yeah.
Amen.
Yep.
Over the back just a little bit.
I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order.
Tomorrow, move gently against me and feel lost. Got messy with you. Got going and mentally new in order. I swear to God. Die.
You looking at your phone like you about to throw that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
About to blame my phone for everything that happened in the past year.
At least you got 10 phones.
Remember smoke this is Brandon?
Ready?
Yep.
I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order.
Tomorrow, move gently against me and feel lost. Got messy with you. Got going and mentally new.
Let me listen to that real quick. Real quick.
Tomorrow, gently against me and feel lost. Got messy with you. Got going and mentally new order. Tomorrow, gently against me and feel lost.
Is it good up to lost? Lost? Let me see.
Tomorrow, gently
Nah, if we do the whole thing, I got an idea. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna find a spot where I can comfortably stop and come back in.
Alright.
Alright.
I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order.
Tomorrow, move gently against. Ah! Yo! Dude.
I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order.
Tomorrow, move gently against me and feel lost. Got messy with you. Got going and mentally moved in order.
I think it was close.
Come in at lost.
Got gone mentally moved on. Against me, you the one.
Ready?
You.
Thoughts, my empathy cruises off for pennies and new order. Tomorrow, gently against me, you the one.
I got messy when you got going, I mentally moved in order. When you hit the med. Let me hear it real quick. Is there any way you could fix that? It sounds like maybe.
Order tomorrow, gently against me, you the one. I got messy, you got gone, I mentally moved on. When you hear the
That's that. You could fix that, right?
Fix what?
Like how it was off a little bit right there?
I got messy, you got gone, I met.
Right there?
Yeah.
I got messy, you got gone, I met.
Honestly, I would probably do it over.
Alright.
Move it over real quick.
Gently against me, you the one. I got messy, you got gone, I met.
How you like that?
Let me hear it again.
Order tomorrow, gently against me, you the one. I got messy, you got gone, I met.
I'll redo the last part of it. The last part of it.
Tomorrow, gently against me, you the one.
I got messy.
You got gone, I mentally moved on. When you hear the minute.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I would do it again, bro.
Yeah, I'll do it. You like that?
Yes, it do. Comes with the turf.
Through the fall, it's entity blue corn. I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order. Tomorrow, gently against me, you the one.
I got messy when you got going and I mentally moved in order. That sounded.
Let me check this out real quick.
Tomorrow, gently against me, you the one. I got messy when you got gone and I mentally moved in order.
Hell yeah, finally!
That's good. That's good.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
You the one. I got messy when you got gone and I mentally moved in order.
When you hear the revenue, best believe you belong to deputy in these songs, I guess.
One again.
Order tomorrow, gently against me, you the one. I got messy when you got gone and I mentally moved in order.
When you hear the revenue, best believe you belong to deputy in these songs, whenever you please order.
Facebook in there? I see you on Facebook scrolling.
No, I'm fucking. Because I just wrote the last couple lines to this and it's not matching up.
Oh, that's what you was writing out here, huh?
Yeah, yo, are you able to like cut the last part out and just put the outro like where it's at?
Yeah. Move the beat around a little bit.
Yeah. We can just leave it where it's at right now.
Oh, after order?
Longevity grew short since the last one.
When you hear the remedy, best believe he belongs to death. Immediately songs longevity grew shorter.
Chop this thing real quick.
Gone and I'm mentally moved shorter. When you hear the remedy, best believe he belongs to death. Immediately songs longevity grew shorter.
I'm gonna tighten it up just a little bit.
Grew shorter. Songs longevity grew shorter.
Let's see what else I got.
Grew shorter.
Bring it about right there. And pull it back just a little bit. Just go too fast. You wanna do some doubles on it?
Yeah. We might just be able to leave the end of the beat open, put some fucking beat thing on it.
Yeah, find a clip or something?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is running.
I got some
Flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a hole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life. It was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate pills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, winning this grimace. When I cross that line of snips, it's good riddance. Going around to his whole scene. Payloads flowing around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with the gold scene. Gravestones close to the ground in the old street. Pain goes both in and out of these dreams. Fake goes calling them out as need be. Hate knows go to my mountains, bleed money. I was sold doing nothing, none of it sees green. When the time came.
When the time came. When the time came. When the time came. When the time came. When the time came. When the time came. When the time came. Yeah.
But when the time came, the kids seemed dead to the festivized game. The wrist seemed red in this televised frame. With the memories swept through a memorized flame. And they kept me fed with the adrenaline waste that I envy death as I tell them my pain. Till I keep dreading the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second and press till I break. The blacked out room was the deepest it kicked. Rated R movies, see if the kids. This isn't a safe flow, this is a great flow, and I ain't done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leave from this tip, hundreds of feet and get drip. One in the lead when it's murder. I was the fucking least in the beat that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes in this war. Seven sins growing alive in its horn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavenly due tour. I was all for the blood, now I crawl for the up. The results were enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff for your every move forward. Yo, you take it back to that last beat drop.
Wait a little bit. All the way back to.
No, just to
right after
like 2 or 3 lines back.
I've seen dozens of leaves from this trip, and some hundreds of fiends get tripped.
I was the one in the lead when it's murder. I was the fucking least in the beat that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes in this war. Seven is growing alive in this war. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love, yeah, have you doing tour.
I was all for the blood, now I crawl for it up. The results were enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff when your every move forward. All is it must put a bet to lose forward. It's all too much, you let me a new order. It's all too much, you let me just move forward. I follow too drunk and my enemies know it all. The deadly do this for this deadly. I swallow too many and the deadly is too strong. My every cruise is off for pennies and new order. Them all fleas deadly against the accusing law. Got messy, you got gone and I mentally moved north. When you hear the remedy, best believe you alone. Definitely need a song like every crew shorter. Yeah, we could probably just leave the end with the probably. I don't feel like breaking the rest of it. It's only 2 minutes.
What are you gonna call the track?
I have no clue yet. Probably just gonna be done.
What kind of clip do you think you want to put in there?
I have no idea.
Well, how you don't know what the song name is? You don't know what you want.
I don't plan none of this.
Just figure it out.
I usually just think of something. Shit.
Let me see here. Some life type shit. Life or struggle, pain, wealth, health. Shit, let's listen to the track. Something pop out.
Well, I'm gonna throw some ad libs in there.
Alright.
Just run it.
Actually, I'm starting to go closer. So I'm in control.
I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart.
Fuck 'em
I
wrong.
got an ignorant bliss and I get it.
I get it.
Consider it skills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, I'm winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line of these snips, it's good riddance.
Fuck dope.
Payloads going around with his whole team.
Whole team.
Payloads floating around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with
Know what it is.
Greystones both to the ground of the zone street.
Like
Pain
that.
goes both in and out of these dreams.
In and out.
Hate goes cold at the mouth if need be. Hate knows gold in my mountains bleed money. I was so good, nothing and none of this sees me. But when the time came, 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 when the time came,
Oh shit.
when the time came. Yeah. But when the time came, see death is a festivized game.
Live game.
Seen red in a televised frame.
Live frame.
We swept through a mesmerized flame.
Live.
They kept me fed with the journalized race. Said I envy death as I tell him my pain.
My pain.
Keep threatening the rest of my reign. Take a breath for a second and we dress till I break. But I'm blacked out room was as deep as it get. With the
Fuck
rated
no.
on movies, you see it for your kids. This isn't a safe flow, this is a great flow. Night number
got flint.
Sometimes when it's war, ever since growing alive in this horror. When I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost would rise from this floor. I thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavenly due torch. I was all for the blood, now I crawl for the up, and results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff when your every move forward. All is it must, but a bet me to lose quarter. It's all too much, can you let me a new order? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? I'm falling drunk and my enemies knew it all. Steadily through this fall and this entity through the corner. I swallow too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new order. Tomorrow is deadly against me as usual. I got messy when you got gone and I mentally moved on. When you hear the remedy, best believe it belongs to death. Me in these songs, longevity, grew shorter.
Right, crazy ass ain't say something at the end. That's why I let it play. I was like, he gonna say something crazy. Why?
Fuck, this shit took forever.
That was a tongue twister.
I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate skills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, I'm winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line of these snips, it's good riddance. Payloads going around with this whole team. Payloads floating around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with the cold team. I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss, poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate skills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, I'm winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line of these snips, it's good reading. Payloads going around with this whole team. Payloads flowing around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with the gold team. Greystones bolted to the ground of this old street. Pain goes both in and out of these dreams. Fate goes cold at the mouth if need be. Hate knows gold in my mountains bleed money. I was sold doing nothing and none of it sees green. But when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, yeah, when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, yeah. But when the time came, the kids see death as a festivized game. The wrist seen red in the televised frame. With the memories swept through a mesmerized brain. And they kept me fed with the journalized race. And I envy death as I tell him my pain. Intellect keeps dreading the rest of my brain. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. But a blacked out room was a deep and sick hit. With the way that all movies you see if you
Yeah, I'm
ain't
really
kids.
thinking
This
about
isn't the
calling this
same
whole
flow.
song
This is a
Huh? I'm really thinking about calling this whole song ago. It was that Tarick album.
Fuck with it.
No, it don't sound not nearly what I wanted to sound like.
What do you
Kind
think?
of like annoyed, you know.
What do you think it is?
It was me, I'm just kind of tired. I didn't get a lot of
Day,
sleep
man.
last night.
Been here since what, 9 o'clock, bro?
I worked all day yesterday. Stayed up,
3:52.
drove here at like 11.
And coffee, that shit helps for a couple minutes.
Yeah. Oh, no, anything for like a couple minutes, I guess.
See what happened?
Yeah.
I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life, it was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate skills and I'm with When the time came. Yeah, when the time came. When the time came. When the time came. Greed. I was so doing nothing and none of it sees greed. And when the time came. But when the time came. None of it sees greed. And when the time came. But when the time came. When the time came.
It sounds like shit. I know exactly what's inside though. And it's because it's not as good as it could be.
Yeah, that's exactly it, dude. I don't want to wait, like,
You want to
When the time came.
Keep it moving.
nah, dude, let him jump up. I don't want to
When the time came.
Dude, I can see so
When the
much
time
more
came.
that I could have done better, dude.
When
But
the
I
time
think like
came.
I decided to go off like
When the
whatever.
time came.
I'm doing a different thing. We
When the time
practice it,
came.
get it all tough, dude.
Alright, you've been open up.
When the time came.
My bad. I just don't
I
want to
have
waste so much
scratched.
time on
When the
something.
time came. You can't see death as a vegetable state.
The last time I was here, you know,
Yeah.
the time was fun.
But when the time came,
Now
you
is the
can't
last
see
time I
death
was
as a
here. I
vegetable state.
scratched this one.
Yeah. But when the time came. Yeah. But when the time came, you can't see death as a vegetable state. We're seen red in the televised frame with the memories swept through a mesmerized brain. And they kept me fed with the journalized waste. Yeah. But when the time came, the kid seen death as a vegetable state. The wrist seen red in the televised frame with the. Yeah. But when the time came, the kid seen death as a vegetable state. The wrist seen red in the televised frame with the memories swept through a mesmerized brain. And they kept.
Okay. He's doing
Yeah.
something with it.
But when the time came, the kid seen death as a vegetable state. The wrist seen red in. Yeah. But when the time came, the kid seen death. But when the time came, the kid seen death as a vegetable state. The wrist seen red in the televised frame with the memories swept through a mesmerized brain. And they kept me fed with the journalized waste of the envy death as I tell him my pain. Intellect keeps dreading the rest of my reign. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as they get with the.
Okay.
Take a
You
breath
know
for
what?
a second and
Do your
regress till
thing.
I
Do your
break.
thing. You're doing something.
For a second and regress till my reign. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was a blacked out room was a blacked out room was a thought a blacked out room. The rest of my reign. Take a breath for a second and regress till I
You're
break.
right,
Thought a blacked out.
You don't want to finish it.
You don't want to fuck with it?
No,
Yeah.
no, do your thing for a minute, because you're doing things. I want to see.
Oh, you do want to finish
For,
it.
yeah, I want to see, like.
things up a little.
I don't realize how much control he has
The
on
rest
that
of my
computer.
reign. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as it get. Blacked out room
When I'm
was as
thinking
deep.
about it now, it
The
doesn't
rest of my
always
reign. Take a
have to be
breath for a
exactly
second and
like
regress till I
imagine.
break. Thought a blacked out room was as
I think the beginning definitely could have been better, but this right here sounds good.
Like earlier, like we didn't, neither of us really even seen a way of making that part of your song sound good. Those two fucking little lines, and then he fixed it in 2 seconds. Let me hear what you're making right now. Heavy breathing.
death as I tell him my pain. Intellect keeps dreading the rest of my reign. Take a breath for a second, regress till I break the leg keeps dreading the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second, regress till I break the adrenaline's race at an angry death as I tell him my pain. Intellect keeps dreading the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second, regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as sick. Regress till I break. Thought a blacked out my rage. Take a breath for a second, regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as sick. With the weight of dark movies, he keeps dreading the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second, regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as sick. With the weight of dark movies, you see it for your kids. This isn't a safe flow, this is a rape flow. And I ain't done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leads from this tip, and some hundreds of feet that get gripped. The scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leads from this tip. Done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leads from this flow, and I ain't done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leads from this tip, and some hundreds of feet that get gripped. It's murder, I was a split. I've seen dozens of leads from this tip, and some hundreds of feet that get gripped. I was the one in the lead when it's murder. I was a fucking lethal disease that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's wrong that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from this floor. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. That got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. That got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives. Disease that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Disease that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavily due toward. I was all for the blood, I would crawl for it up, and results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff on your every move forward. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survive. That's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from it. Sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavily due toward. I was all for the. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. Seven sins growing alive and it's torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives, and the ghost will rise from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavily due toward. I was all for the blood, I would crawl for it up, and results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff on your every move forward. All isn't much but a belly to lose. It's weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff on your every move forward. All isn't much but a belly to lose quarters. It's all too much, can you let me a new quarter? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? New quarter, it's all too much, can you let me? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? I followed too drunk and my enemies knew it all. And steadily through the fall and its entity blew calm. I swallowed too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? It's all too much, can you let me just
clips to put right there at the end? Cause I know you know some deep ass, like dark ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Longevity go shorter. I got some flows. I got some flows tonight. I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole. I got some flows tonight. I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside. I got some flows tonight. I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside. Tonight I'm on Mars. I got a pole. Tonight I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life. It was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate kill.
I wanted to sound like a lot meaner when I.
I got some flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life. It was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate kills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, I'm winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line of these sniffs, it's good riddance. Halos going around to his whole team. Payloads flowing around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with the gold team. Gravestones bolted to the ground of his own street. Pain goes both in and out of these dreams. Fate goes cold at the mouth if need be. Hate knows gold in my mountains bleed money. I was so good now and none of it sees greed. When the time came,
And they just made it like
when
a
the
rule.
time came,
Shit, you can't work gold.
when the time
That's why you
came,
never get done silver thing.
and when the time came, when the time came, when the time came,
Payphones blowing around with the gold seeds. Gravestones both to the ground
when
with
the
the
time
gold
came,
seeds. Payphones both in and out of these.
yeah.
Ain't no
But when the time came, the kid seemed dead, there's a festivized game. The wrist seemed red in a televised frame. With the memories swept through a mesmerized brain. And it kept me fed with the journalized race. And an envy death as I tell him my pain. Intellect keeps dreading the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as it gets. With the weight of all movies, you see it for your kids. This isn't a safe flow, this is a great flow. And I ain't done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leave from mischief. And some hundreds of fiending get tripped. I was the one in the lead when it's murder. I was a fucking losing disease that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes. Seven sins growing alive in the torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my oath survives. And the ghost should rise from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavily due torch. I was all for the blood that would call for an up. The results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff when you every move forward. All isn't much but a battle to lose quarters. It's all too much, you let me order. It's all too much, you let me just move forward. I followed the drunk and my enemies knew it all. Steadily through the fall in this entity gloom corner. I swallowed too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new orders. Tomorrow flew deadly against me, infused with law. I got messy with you back on and I mentally moved northern. When you hear the remedy, best believe evil longs. A death to me in these songs, longevity grew shorter.
found a clip. I found a clip. Oh yeah, you heard what he said about the pitch.
What?
He didn't like it pitched down.
You don't like that?
That one.
That shit is
It's
hard.
all too much. You let me just
Oh
move
my
forward.
god, you niggas know nothing about
Did you?
swag.
Is that what you're
You
telling
can add
me?
a little bit.
Yeah, I'll
To, I
take it
just
off.
didn't like all of it.
Is that not what you were
I'll
telling
take
me?
No,
it off.
yeah, that was just that one.
Steadily through the fall in this entity gloom corner. I swallowed too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new orders. Tomorrow flew new quarter. It's all too much, you let me just move forward. I followed the drunk and my enemies knew it all. Steadily through the fall in this entity gloom corner. I swallowed too many
I like it just for
flows tonight, I'm on Mars. I got a pole inside of this car. Things that I stole in life. It was cold at night with that poltergeist in my heart. I got an ignorant bliss and I get it. Inconsiderate kills and I'm with it. Filling with pills, I'm winning in this scrimmage. When I cross that line of these sniffs, it's good riddance. Halos going around to his whole team. blowing around like a cold breeze. Payphones blowing around with the gold team. Gravestones bolt to the ground of this old street. Pain goes both in and out of these green. Fate goes cold at the mouth if need be. Hate knows gold in my mountains bleed money. I was sold doing nothing and none of it sees greed. But when the time came, but when the time came, when the time came, the time came. But when the time came, when the time came, you want these greed. But when the time came, but when the time came, when the time came, you wanna came. But when the time came, when the time came, you wanna time. When the time came, you when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, you when the time came, you when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, when the time came, yeah, yeah, yeah. But when the time came, seem dead, there's a time came, seem dead, when the time came, the kids seem dead, there's a festivized name, the race seen red in a televised frame, the memories fall to the ground of this old street, pain goes both in and out of these green, fate goes cold. Time came, the kids seem dead, there's a festivized name, the race seen red in a televised frame, the memories swept through a mesmerized flame, and it kept me fed with the journalized waste, and I envy death as I tell it. The memories swept through a mesmerized flame, and it kept me fed with the journalized waste, and I envy death as I tell it my pain, until it keeps dreading the rest of my rage. Take a breath for a second and regress till I break. Thought a blacked out room was as deep as it gets, with the weight of all movies you see it for your kids. This isn't a safe flow, this is a great flow, and I ain't done with the scene in this clip. I've seen dozens of leads from mischief, and some hundreds of fiends get dripped. I was the one in the lead when it's murder. I was a fucking losing disease that got flipped. And that's how it goes sometimes when it's war. And it's ever since growing alive in the torn. And when I'm alone inside, and my own survives. And the ocean rides from this floor. You thought I was done, I was ready to move forward. Go fall for your love and your heavily due torch. I was all for the blood, I would crawl for it up. And results weren't enough for a steady and new order. Calling the bluff when you every move forward. All isn't much but a belly for loose quarters. It's all too much, can you let me a new quarter? It's all too much, can you let me just move forward? I followed the drunk and my enemies knew it all. Moved steadily through the fall and its entity blew the corner. I swallowed too many with deadly intrusive thoughts. My empathy cruises off for pennies and new orders. Tomorrow flew deadly against me and fused with law. I got messy when you got gone and I mentally moved northern. When you hear the remedy, best believe he belongs. A death to me in these songs, longevity grew shorter.
You wanna put a clip on it?
My bad, I stopped. I don't have it.
What you wanna call it? Is it a name yet?
You know, I'm gonna look out, freak out, BBC.
Can't be storing clips, don't you?
You would think so, right?
Almost got this. You used to come up with shit quick. Like
Open your first checking account and we'll spot you up to $200. Your treasure awaits. Yarr.
I'm ready to do I can.
You hold is my head. No one.
Why do I feel like the world always lasts my face to the why do I always see Satan around me when I look for God just to see what's above? Places I've been when they tell them I got it. About it. Now that it's been a whole year since I dropped it. When I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'm gonna be honest, I was not in the pen. I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually play it back. I was a teen getting high off a bean. It was practically haven that time, so I couldn't understand. Certain people flop. My little brother raps better than me now. I'm grateful he's taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system. We actually scribbled on pads full of pain. Right like I used to, I'm never alone. Just get in my zone, distracted and drained. Mastered the way of the craft in my brain, and I practiced through days that are sad as a brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. Hands to the safe. Slaying on me with a spark in the blur, but I stand from the angle so far it obscures every plan I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My grandpa was stable with darkness emerging. This cancer was fatal and leaving him dead. So my grandma's an angel, her heart is too pure. I can't tell her the things that I've seen and I went through, cause it was too much. Shit was enough. I don't be showing her none of these songs, ripping them up. Written that touch every emotion I thought that was wrong. Rip what I love, but it isn't much outside of the old man that I got to know. Wish he could see what I lived in. See how my grandpa was struggling to fight through the chemo, enhanced with the drugs in his mind. He lived as a servant, he didn't deserve it, but he got the cancer to suffer and die. Crippled him so when it crippled his bones in the trance as he screams, he's up in the night. I saw visions of Job as he's ripping his robe underneath for hands that come from the sky. Alright, let me do just a couple touch-ups on here. How are you doing?
Just gonna go over it again.
How's the, what the, everything's
Good to go. You gonna go over it once or twice, you say?
I mean, I really just did there. I'm just gonna fix a few points.
That shit hard though, I know that. That shit is deep. What you call that?
I think I'm gonna call it "Stop Going Home." It's just something I said.
That's that line you said about chicks talking about rape and then you get locked up and they talking about
I
don't
kept
drop the
fucking
soap.
up the flow in that. I know some women that always are talking about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard that I was locked up, they could comment and joke about dropping the soap.
Bitch.
That's a deep line, you know? But every time that they heard I was locked up, they comment and joke about it. Yeah, see, I kept fucking. I try not to always stick with this flow.
With the spinal cord of a dinosaur.
What if chicks get raped in girl prisons?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but what's the satisfaction?
It's not, it's just being violent.
It's crazy.
Like, yo, you my butt, I'll kill you. You can't have no ambiguity for the rest of your time here. You can't have no Pop-Tarts, you can't have no fucking Crunch Bars. You can't do shit. Know what it's like in girl prison? Tarick?
What?
Know what it's like in girl prison?
Sweet.
Eat my booty cheeks or die. Man, I wish we were good at rapping. Know what I'm saying?
I'm ready.
New hole is my head. No one.
Nine months old. It's been a minute, I stopped going home. It's been a grip since I lost. It's been a grip since I locked in the road. Losing my skill, it's a problem, I know. I've been in a place you do not want to go. And you say you do, but you probably don't. I know some women that always are talking about rape and bring up all the drama that goes. But every time that they heard I was locked, they comment a joke about dropping that soap. Why do I feel like the wood always lights in my face through the faces of people I love? Why do I always see Satan around me when I look for God just to see what's above? Places I've been when they tell him I think. Wait, let me jump.
Yeah.
Was any of that offered?
That sounded good to me.
Satan around me when I look for God just to see what's above. Places I've been when they tell him I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo that line. Just that last places I've been.
Places.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Motor County Motors over there.
Oh, yeah.
Comment a joke about dropping that soap. Why do I feel like the wood always lights in my face through the faces of people I love? Why do I always see Satan around me when I look for God just to see what's above? Places I've been when I tell them they doubt it. Why did I make a whole album about it? Now that it's been a whole year since I dropped it, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'ma be honest, I'm not. Let me jump in. Since I dropped it, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'ma be honest, I'm not. I'ma be honest again. Alright, I got it. When I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'ma be honest again, I was not in a pen. I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually play it back, I was a teen getting high off of bean. It was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand what. Jump in right there. I was a teen getting high off of bean. It was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why people. Let me do it. Getting high up for being, it was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate or get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps better than me, now I'm gratefully staking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system, we actually scribbled on pads full of pain. I can write like I used to, I'm never alone to just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. Full of pain, I can write like I used to, I'm never alone to just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. I mastered the way of the craft through my brain, and I practiced through days of the sadness and rain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fades through a mask on her face. Was I off beat?
Let me check that. I'll check that real quick.
Distracted, grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fades through a mask on her face.
Now, I think it sounds dope.
Alright.
Especially the way that
Yo, could
beat
I
sounds
actually
like
just
that.
start this whole shit from the beginning? I'm feeling I'm getting my energy back.
Let's do it.
I think I hit that dab pen one time.
Want some coffee? Shit strong.
You got that dab pen on you?
Yeah.
Focus on how you running up the wall.
Hit that.
Shit like a pre-workout.
Yo, they're in here too.
God.
I'm ready. Ready as ever.
I'm ready to teddy bear. They get stuffed. My dog pulled up anywhere. You get touched.
New hole is my head. No one.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I stopped going home. It's been a grip since I locked in the load. Losing my skill, it's a problem, I know. Been in a place you do not want to go. And you say you do, but you probably don't. I know some women that always love talking about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard I was locked, but they comment a joke about dropping that soap. know some women that always love talking about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard I was locked up, they comment a joke about dropping it. So why do I feel like the world always laughs in my face through the faces of people I love? Why do I always see Satan around me when I look for God just to see what's above? Places are bad when I tell them they doubt it. Why did I make a whole album about it? Now when let me just jump in. See what's above. Places are bad when I tell them they doubt it. Why did I make a whole album about it? Now when I said a whole year since I dropped it, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'm gonna be honest, I was not in the pen, I don't know. I'm gonna just jump in on hell if I found it. Now when I said a whole year since I dropped it, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'm gonna be honest again, I was not in the pen, I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually play it back, I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven at times, so I'm jumping. Act like I'm saying that, actually play it back. I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why people would hate. I got it, I'm gonna get back. Act like I'm saying that, actually play it back. I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate and get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps better than me, now I'm glad that he's taking my spot. And I'm gonna jump in right.
You lying, dog.
Bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps better than me, now I'm glad that he's taking my spot.
Let me redo that. Right, cause you
In
lying.
the pen, I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually play it back. I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven at times, so it was practically haven at times. Alright, I got it, I'm ready. Act like I'm saying that, actually play it back. I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate. Alright, I'm gonna jump in there and just say I hate. For being, it was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate. I gotta retake this. Hate to get better. I have to write it right. Read it right.
I feel you 100%.
Times so I couldn't just understand. And so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate, get bitter when they start to flop. I'm ready. At times so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate or get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps better than me, now I'm proud and I'm grateful he's taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system, we actually scribbled on pads full of pain. See, I'm fucking with my shit right now and I'm putting myself off flows.
That shit sounded good. It sounded fine.
Alright, so, you know what, just cut all that out, bro, and I got you, because I'm just gonna say a sentence.
Are you?
Cut.
Why certain people would hate or get...
Cut that out?
Yeah, cut that out, I'm gonna do it better. I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven at times, so I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate. Yeah, cut that, I couldn't.
Cut that too?
I'm gonna start it, I couldn't understand, but I'm gonna have you, I couldn't. I'm gonna have you, like, mute my shit so I can just jump in and... I couldn't just understand. Because the way the line's just running, I'm just dragging it like it's...
You want me to play it and then mute it after you get queued up?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull it a little ways back unless you want to start closer.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest again, I was not in the pen, I don't know why they act like I'm saying that, actually. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could have kept all of that, like, I was a teen getting high off of being practically hating it.
So
It's just that line right there where I'm transitioning into, I'm throwing too many syllables in the sentence. People will hate or get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps back.
Well, we're taking all that out, right?
Yeah. I couldn't just understand why certain people would hate. Yeah, I'm trying to just get rid of that whole sentence.
Ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest again, I was not in the pen, I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually play it back, I was a teen getting high off of being, it was practically haven. Why certain people will hate or get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps better than me, now I'm proud and I'm grateful he's taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system, we actually scribbled on pads full of pain. I'm gonna jump in. Grateful he's taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system, we actually scribbled on pads full of pain. I can rally. I'm gonna jump in. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system. We actually scribbled on pads full of pain. I can write like I used to, I'm never alone. To just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. Master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. I'm jumping. Just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. Master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. How does that sound?
No.
That last line, there was a little part in the middle of it, but he might be able to just fix it up.
Sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was
Just gonna listen to it.
Not that one, the last.
sadness
Before that?
Yeah.
of pain. I can write like I used to, I'm never alone. To just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. Master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she
I
was
don't know,
waiting, that
maybe
happiness
I'm
fade through a
bugging.
mask on her face.
He'll come. He'll probably just.
Yeah, I'll redo it.
Oh, you doing that last takeover?
Yeah, I'll do like. Yeah, let's do the whole thing I just did. Drained, master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. Yeah, that line I'm gonna redo. Cause I'm like practice.
Yeah, practice was like a little.
Craft through my
smaller.
brain, and I practice. Yeah,
Where you want me to cut it at?
yeah, that's good.
And I practice?
Yeah, I'm distracted and
Hold on one second. You clip it.
practice for brain, and I practice.
Here we go.
So I'm never alone to just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. I master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. So I'm never alone to just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. I master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Huh?
Good shit, alright.
Shit.
Alright, I'm ready. My zone, I'm distracted and drained. I master the way of the craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the tables. I slay now, I'm able to spark in the blue.
Y'all gotta catch that a little tighter.
Yeah, what's up with that? Am I going faster than the beat?
I think just on that part you did a little bit. Let me play it real quick.
This fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the tables. I slay now, I'm able to.
Yeah, that's tricky because of that hit. You can snatch that up though.
My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. Hey, wait, let me just jump in. I'll know where to jump in, and then that's what's. If I'm muted.
You want me to mute your?
Yeah, just mute what I just wrote, and I'll know where to, like, I'll just be able to. And I'll know where I fucked up on what I just did. Distracted and drained. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I slay now, I'm able to spark in a blur. Is that on?
No.
No. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I slay now.
Let me play it for you real quick.
My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I slay now.
You might want to take my out and say hands are disabled. They don't, or at least just try it to see if it fits better. Hands are disabled instead of my hands.
Put a word in front of my, and then let you transition to the M sound.
Practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. Hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark it up.
See what I'm saying? So you might want to, if you don't like the hands being the first word, maybe rearrange it a little bit to something you like. I like it, bro.
I'm just trying to. I feel like there's either I'm fucking up the words that like my last few lines, or there shouldn't be a whatever that is, like mathematically there's extra. Because where am I supposed to? I don't know. Let me hear it back. Practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. Hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark it up. Alright, yeah, let me just try it again, I guess.
Alright.
Craft through my brain, and I practice for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark in a blur.
There you
Like
go.
it was on, bro.
Yeah, it
Perfect.
sounded like it was on, but
Perfect.
What you thinking? You want to do it again or just jump in after that?
Alright, yeah, I'll just jump in then.
Yeah, man. If you want to patch it later, you can. But I think that was it.
Yeah, shit sounded.
As she was waiting, and happiness fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark in a blur. I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My camera was stapled with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving.
Yeah, and I'm off beat again. Somehow I'm off fucking.
Let's check it out. Do what scientists do. Break it down.
In a blur, I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My camera was stapled with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving.
Sounded like it was on to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't.
because so
Play one more time?
no, because
Yeah, he definitely high.
I'm on a flow, right? Listen, I'm on a flow. I'm on a flow, and this flow has an X amount of syllables in it. I'm missing like 7 syllables, and that's putting it off beat. This week, like
throwing you off because it's with one is off. It's almost like they all fall in line with being off. Is that it? Am I close or no?
I'm just I guess, but I'm counting them, and no, that's not it either. Let me hear. All right, let me hear it back.
With a spark in a blur, I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My camera was stapled with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving.
Yeah, and
You want to say it without the beat?
nah, that's got to be what it is. It's not even. I'm on beat completely. I'm missing the line. That's got to be what it is.
Oh shit.
I think I don't fuck. I must be too high though.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Let me just hear this shit.
Able to spark in a blur, I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My camera was stapled with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving.
Yo, let me hear it from the beginning,
Yes, sir.
and I can find out where I'm missing the line. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I'll stop going home. It's been a grip since I locked in the load. Losing my skill, it's a problem I know. Been in a place you do not wanna go, and you say you do, but you probably don't. I know some women that always love talking about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard I was locked up, they comment a joke about dropping that soul. Why do I feel like the world always laughs in my face through the faces of people I love? Why do I always see Satan around me when I look for God just to see what's above? Places of when I tell them they doubt it. Why did I make a whole album about it? Now that it's been a whole year since I dropped it, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'm gonna be honest again, it was not in the pen. I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually play it back. I was a teen getting high off from being it was brain. Never understand why certain people will hate or get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother raps better than me. Now I'm proud and I'm grateful he's taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system. We actually scribbled on pads full of pain. I can write like I used to. I'm never alone to just get in my zone. I'm distracted and drained. I mastered the way of the craft in my brain, and I practiced for days in the sadness of brain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, and happiness fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark in a blur. I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My grandma was stapled with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving.
I just realized you were.
Yeah, bro. Bro. I should not have hit that fucking dab pen. It's really fucking.
Focus up, Daniel, son.
I got this thing. It's just being tired too. On top of it.
You had to work yesterday too, right?
Oh yeah, I've been working the last 16 days.
Straight?
It's my first day off. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Is that legal?
Yeah. I don't have to work as much as I want.
Oh yeah, I always forget that you're a grown ass man. You know, for teenagers, it's probably illegal.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, get to that bread, man. Hope you stacking, saving.
You've known him since he was like 13, right?
Yeah, how old was you when you first came here?
18.
Oh, badass kid.
Just turned 18.
And you're older than him, or you
23. Yeah, we're the same age. Like he's younger by a couple months.
Yeah, that wasn't me. Brandon and Quentin used to come in.
whatever happened to him?
Funny, dog.
He's working in all around now. He's a roofer, right, Brandon?
Oh shit!
He
Yeah,
was
they
bugging
told me
that
that.
energy plants.
A lot of money in that shit, bro. Ready to get busy?
Yup.
And that happiness fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark in a blur. I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My grandma was staple with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving.
Yeah, let me just cut out at least the last 8 lines and just let me hear just let me hear where you cut it out. I'll jump.
Spark in a blur.
You coming right there, or bring more in?
Yeah, that's good.
You sure? I got everything in there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Fight that bait. Fight it.
My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I say now I'm able to spark in a blur. I stay from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the Earth. My grandpa was staple with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving him dead. So my grand was an angel. Her heart is too pure. I can tell her the things that I've seen and I went through.
Let me jump in.
Fatal and leaving him dead. So my grand was an angel. Her heart is too pure. I can tell her the things that I've seen and I went through. It was too much. Shit was enough. I don't be showing her none of these songs. Ripping them. And leaving him dead. So my grand was an angel. Her heart is too pure. I can tell her the things that I've seen and I went through.
Bro, alright, now I'm noticing I'm not sounding good. Not sounding like I was earlier. I gotta fucking wake back up. Fuck. Run through this.
I stayed in a sequence of phases, achievements of faith and completed. I've seeking. As I waded through seasons of pain that's repeated, my strength was depleting my weakness. As I wakened from sleep, I thought maybe that he could have gave me that dream for a reason. As I prayed on my knees for an angel to meet, but what came to see me was a demon. I make them hang by their feet while they shouting in limbo. Their ankles are keeping them swaying. I got them dangling 3 stories out from the window. Them neighbors will see I ain't playing. You don't know who I.
Yo, let me do this song real quick. Fuck that.
You don't want to finish this one?
Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's
This
finish.
shit is hard, man.
Do it if you need to. It ain't shit to take 5 and fucking
Yeah.
look at it for a second, give your voice a break. 'Cause I noticed
Yeah.
while I was in there, dude,
Go
my
outside.
voice started getting unsteady because my vocal cords are tired.
Yeah.
Get some sun.
I've
like-
spent enough time outside. I'm good.
Right.
Fucking
Let me just.
5 minutes ain't gonna hurt. Rest for a second, get back in there.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Do this.
So let's eat that shit.
Tangled from Mars to the Earth. My grandpa was staple with darkness emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving him dead. So my grand was an angel. Her heart is too pure. I can tell her the things that I've seen and I went through.
Beginning.
You gonna start from the
Bro,
top?
yeah.
Let's get it.
You hold my hand.
Not in my zone. It's just been a minute. I stopped going home. It's been a good since I locked. It's been a good since I locked my load. I'm here to do it.
You hold my hand.
It's been a good since I locked in the load. Losing my skill is a problem, I know. Been in a place you do not wanna go. You say you do, but you probably don't. I know some women that always love talking about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard I was locked, they comment a joke about.
Yeah, let me jump back. Let me cut that out and I'm gonna jump back in where
What part you want to cut
I.
out?
You say you do, but you probably don't. I'm gonna pick up right after this. They commented, but every time that they heard I talking about rape and bring up all the trauma. I know some women that always love talking about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard I was locked, it's been a grip since I locked in the load. Losing my skill is a problem, I know. Been in a place you do not wanna go. You say you do, but you probably don't. Yeah, I might have to just restart that whole verse because I think I'm just off on.
Let's get it. Stop thinking so much.
Yeah.
You hold my head.
Not in my zone. Not in my zone. It's been a grip since I locked in the load. Losing my skill is a problem, I know. Been in a place you.
Take all of it off.
Yeah, I'm about to just
That's all right.
You hold my head.
Being new cocaine, eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a lamb.
It's been a grip since I locked in the load. Losing my skill is a problem, I know. Been in a place you do not wanna go. And you say you do, but you probably don't. I know them women that always will talk about rape and bring up all the trauma that grows. But every time that they heard I was locked up, they commented joke about dropping it soap. Why do I feel like the world always laughs in my face through the faces of people I love? Why do I always see Satan around when I'm looking for God and to see what's. I think that was where I should be at.
Stop right there.
I mean, I'm gonna redo that last. At faces of people I love. Why do I always see Satan around when I'm looking for God and to see what's. Yeah, I'm gonna face through the. Always last my. Through the faces of
People I love, after love.
yeah, faces of people I. Yep.
I be a new cocaine, eating fried rice with dip sauce and lamb, Crowley.
But every time that they heard I was locked up, they commented joke about dropping it soap. Why do I feel like the world always laughs in my face through the faces of people I love? Why do I always see Satan around me when I look for God just to see what above? Places I've been when I tell them they doubt it. Why did I make a whole album about it? Now that it's been a whole year since I tried to, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. I'm gonna be honest, was not in the pen, I don't know why. I'm gonna just jump in at hell if I found it. I'm back on track though.
Let's get it.
A whole album about it. Now that it's been a whole year since I tried to, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. And I'ma be honest again, it was not in the pen. I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually played it back. I was a teen getting high off a beat. It was practically aimed in that. Alright, so I'm gonna jump in right there. But when I jump in here, just mute. Like I'm keeping all of that what I just said, but just mute it.
Want me to pull you back before that part?
Yeah, pull me back before that part, but
Yeah,
just
mute
like mute the last line, like
Gotcha.
that second half of that last line, just so I don't hear it, cause it'll fuck me up.
I got you.
A whole album about it. Now that it's been a whole year since I tried to, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. Can you wind it back? Is that where you're gonna cut it, or like that's where you're gonna mute it from?
You want me to bring a little bit more in?
Yeah, you can bring a little bit more in. They doubt it. Why did I make a whole album about it? Now that it's been a whole year since I tried to, when I listen back, it's like hell if I found it. And I'ma be honest again, it was not in the pen. I don't know why they act like I'm saying that. Actually, I'll never understand why certain people will hate it, get bitter when they start to flop. My little brother acts better than me. Now I'm proud and I'm gratefully taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system. We actually scribbled on pads full of pain. We'll jump in. That's better than me. Now I'm proud and I'm gratefully taking my spot. When we were kids, we were trapped in the system. We actually scribbled on pads full of pain. I can't write like I used to. I'm never alone. To just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. We'll jump in.
I've never heard you cap on a track before.
For alone
bro.
to just get in my zone, I'm distracted and drained. I mastered the way of the craft through my brain, and I practiced for days of the sadness and rain. Distracted and drained.
zone, I'm distracted and drained. I mastered the way it'll crack through my brain, and I practiced for days of the sadness and rain. And my grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, at happiness fade through a mask on her face. Brain. I mastered the way it'll crack through my brain, and I practiced for days of the sadness and rain. My grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, at happiness fade through a mask on her face. And rain. Patient, but as she was waiting, at happiness fade through a mask on her face.
I'm ready.
You got it.
Grandma was patient, but as she was waiting, that happiness fade through a mask on her face. My hands are disabled from cans on the table. I slave, now I'm able to spark in a blur. I say from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the earth. Jumping.
That was slick, right?
Yeah, that shit
I
was
just needed
slick.
to do. You can take that out, but I just needed to.
No, that shit was dope. That was a good ass idea.
That's I was.
Let it.
Hey, experimenting goes well sometimes.
Now I'm able to spark in a blur. I say from an angle so far it obscures every plan. I entangle from Mars to the earth. And my grandpa was stapled with darkness, emerging as cancer was fatal and leaving him dead. To my grandma's an angel, the heart is too pure. I can't tell her the things that I've seen and I went through, cause it was too much. Shit was enough. I don't be showing in none of these songs. I'm ripping them up. Writtens that touch every emotion I